Yɛrem na yɛmbobode ubon kraten apod na apod because on check honorable Kenata oborem wa ni edinkomo. All right.
And they didn't kind of the New Republic. I on the ropes. Angry Ghanaians demand action, not excuses.
Attorney General Ayine in a Ghana for watching esi period there was na more for excuse be amba mbekere nimpane tuede ombo modern na of justice mbra I want to say oral wo ye dwuma oral wo jiske bi aba na say oral jiske bi aba na so obi ne dede akwa squash no offer I want to say National Service Secretariat skezi bi akodo wo me an excuse bo modern na ma justice in ye dwuma wo na offer me na o
am the moon de mesma wa start li edwuma no okode endema obobe edwuma aye ni
oye edwuma
oli edwuma
aban okay
oli edwuma
abede na ehu de oye edwuma no
oh the rate at which are otte assembly otum or take action in term
or respond in term okay that is to you yeah also the way obi ahunade and John to I want to say I'm not today I think it's cool and it's okay on the same paper now also Mahama declares agribusiness economic savior amidst urgent call for action Omampain John Dramani Mahama na Orakasa Wahe or say agribusiness a economic savior indeed a economic savior but my little problem here is are we ready to defile all odds and make the agribusiness the economic savior? Are you ready? On the new question I be some. You see, I don't know me kind what did touch it? What the agri science? What about integrated science? One the enthusiasm, another the euphoria around agri. One more form. Times back, na eco school that. Who school mo na no? I was flower bed. Oh, what class name? Only a class in India. And son we group 1. What bed? For most of times vegetable beds. So you do one raised bed and one sunken bed.
It's for the groups.
It's for the groups. Yeah, we group 1 will school and the school will either have a piggery or maybe a poultry. Like those farms are there. You used to the dance of the pigs and the birds, the Tyrian bed, bed na It's there at the end of the yield, it was a cabbage bar with a cabbage neck today, carrot neck today. Those are the times that we're doing our great science. It's your best Ghana Education Service. I'm just calling a great was also from basic school because a ho and a shassia what's a combo in there obi call SHS simple no quite great compa I'm out for some way be I am not a programmer mammy I agree you agree a cause on poloko
so I think the water bear agribusiness that one will help
exactly exactly so the business aspect should come starting from scratch. Governor
Isiama heralds economic rebound. Cedi gains inflation drops as BOG considers policy shift.
Yeah, to them anandana my brother Benito Americano. As a government in power. So whatever happens in their era, if was in Yamegwa Quenim, one fine Yamengwa Quenim. That's the layman's view. We give you all the applause. But at a point in time, you have no clue. Into Boko Tokwesi, I'm away through state. What's a day through the core school? We could shoot to students there. oya SFM, you have no excuse because the economic gains ni nyina no ye dream more. Then the interior minister needs to answer some questions here. What's about your next paper though?
Akwetia by election. NDC secretary. Legal eagle throws hat in the ring.
Okay.
So you see the full story at page 2.
Okay. The new Republic.
The new Republic.
Enjoy. Your next new paper now.
The next newspaper is the Hawk newspaper.
Okay.
So the first story says, it's a comeback. Prices dip. CD climbs. Economy rouse back. Forcing Hill's historic turn around.
Yeah.
At to force.
Eja force no somebody about to go and make like akoko no prices mu akọ better destroy mu akọ waze for goods and services waze. Yes, CD so ya was be slow or a square. Then nikeke akamu atibo no a na ba kake the economy ya. Nikeke economy it is roaring back. The care jata me ipo, so the economy is roaring back. That is from Atto Forsen. According to him, the previous government were living a champagne lifestyle on an appetition budget. Now for me, Anki wake bekra case mo be dibo square by years old. They lavish, it is lavish spending on their part.
They couldn't put their priorities first.
Yes. Yeah. When you say they couldn't put their priorities first, I don't get you right, because you see priorities differs. Okay, yeah. What will be your utmost priority could be another person's. But when we are looking at the greater good, I think that is where they are coming from. And what do we mean by the greater good? Hey, Christopher, there will be a time for us to, educate ourselves here. When we say the big push, what does it mean? I'll explain everything here. You have the Keynesian theory, okay, and we have the monetarist theory. It was during the Great Recession. The world has been in recessions for a couple of decades. The Great Recession was in 1930. When we witnessed the Dutch disease. When the people of Netherlands, they discovered oil. They shifted all their attention to oil, exploitation, and veered away from their agriculture. The economy hit one hard, boom. Then the world economists, they have to come together and devise a strategy. Ebinum say, osada aban obomoden na ojeje to. Ebinum so say no, oya dama nkofuna wa hunye him. Osada aban the stimulus package be odzaba no the bobua ankrankro or the share. Industrial revolution mu no oye various infrastructure bobo ni mpano na abaneti ma ajeje tonketengete ni nyina ho so embre no so a ebobo mozen ye didi ye ho komo e wa ha Chris yenko yenenim.
IGP vows shift justice after twin killings in Asawasi.
That story. IGP he vows swift justice after twin killings in Asawasi. Story na ibinyano page 9 ti wonsaka na abomozen na ahwe hono. Because about you call the next newspaper Chronicle no. So, Chronicle front page. Chronicle. Yeah. Front page man, because muhu Kwesibotwe Junior wa ha. Oh. Forestry Commission, yeah.
Challenges AG's narrative in
Eduboy's
trial.
Yeah. That story no. Ebra wonsaba kano okay, a rap chronicle no ma. Wonsaba kada story no ne ehu what Kwesibotwe is talking about. Kwesibotwe Junior is talking about. But it's very serious. Kwesibotwe nankasa no na o NDC o ni nkwesi botwe bi na o NDC am da bani bani and so, now I am spokesperson for I think one of the presidential aspirants or NPP maybe them
the banana
no
okay
yeah Yako
next story. Forestry Commission CEO sues Impact Media for 20 million Ghana cedis.
Hey, na Impact Media aba bwana wako akwaya na. Okay, Impact Media will win it. Yeah, will win it, we futa sase do. I don't know the story. And now say also some platform be a wodo. Some media house be a oti region. I'm there ahemfo no. Opera was sue media house no for a story. You know, they made publications too. It is very serious. A media house, you have to do your fact checking very well to ascertain the veracity of the story you are doing before you make sure you publish it or you air them. Why them a be face them in zamazame bia wow. Chris,
so we are moving to the next story. INA justifies decision to free the four and others.
You know, man for a one pet or yeah excuses be our remember main justification be our baby abandama one Erica oral and send the chair on. They will also point to Dr. Dufo and others. The reason why it's a clear one, no. The you know my file the motives canonty a plea for bargain. Inti osana yeshena yeteto ya maybe do na yeshena yete. It's all good. Christopher, your next story now.
Next story.
Your next newspaper, that is you got your daily graphic,
daily graphic. 32 years ago, I've bid farewell. Daddy Lumba.
Sure. I wonder Daddy Lumba non-jumana or yeah, Macramono. I'm a boy and I think 32 years. At that time, no hour.
Oh, they will cry, no cry. 32 years.
If I find a man, they do our papa no man, they wouldn't come on.
Oh, 32 now, ma'am, put me sure than half an hour youth.
Half an hour youth,
32 years.
Wow. Oh, the papa a sharpshooter. Father has done honorable. Michio, baby, will be another pay a mission or your case. Maybe feeling in common. If you party in common. And you may say it's a macramona in some womb. In some womb talks about a minimum in crowd. Like some no nene and nano so. So Daddy Lumba, I think they're not on him there. I think they're not on him there. I didn't be a number boss soon. Yeah, number boss soon. I'm going to go now. Aboard the monjo no. Bakramo, now we name in crowd. And you know me name two but you know it though.
I think what they mean here is that 32 years ago, now we could only ending crowd, but I feel I am coupon out to friend. Genuinely, yeah.
Oh, Daddy, Charles Kwejofosu. Sure.
So moving on to the next story. Snake's strategic investments stabilize economy. DG touts achievement.
Okay. Actually, GTech begins arrest, prosecution of honorary PhD holders. Hey, now, Dr. Hassan Ayariga, now also the GTech or you want to court, we see one. Now I test the law. No, I love his boldness to test the law. Abedinti na yentimi use honorary degree. You know, ade obi ano wa kwetena classroom no wa twa keka wade ama no. Na ono a wa hwe bra wa abo na wa honor no. Ontimi use honor ne de no. Charlie, we are talking about academia. You know, we are not talking about societal degree which is being honored. Obandama nka one of be fear over the chieftaincy title now, but say woman black stool. my brother nti se wakare obohwe na wezi won hu dwuma o se wotimi hwe no wezi won hu on cherry bia na Dr. Computer ono so no asem ben sana wahwehwe mu no onkita PhD papa biara nti ono no asem ben ekru bi so ben wa friend no allegedly Ansansa Daily or doctor aha na ka ono ka wa ino ko akoto oye NIA board do ono so ko ino ko akoto do pa mama fu do mesukwa me say no me nyina wa ha obo pana bone pa me ware atwene
but this is serious
very serious very serious you know you find the you run admo director Kenata wetin na we dredem wa ko school wa kwa na master C na wa be na wo so na magona kwanta ha ya na ebinum was we ngo ye bo wa board nti wo so ye ba mo MSc ni bi ana MA ni bi o san proper gatem proper fi wa hanti ye ba mo MA ni bi nti wo so na ma na o credentials there they shame MA ana MSc in environmental science na akobe bi no wo bi so there wo MSc no enya no here I say oh it's honorarium dem no work no honorarium now what's the mamo hey oh the particular classroom or chok quizzes or fa no bona adi na no now yeah easy Grace enko share Ghanaian Times na
enko Ghanaian Times
na ya share na ya fancy na ya ma ya na begwa for no better for using
I acted in nation's interest AG
okay
that's the first bull story over there
I think nolly prosequi na or enter to discontinue some of the cases or no commander as about 20 yes so some of these things we should delve deeper and find amount for our quarry that were law mu na anyone is in commander wa church I don't know yenye everyone say do entry the law lab cover by anything commander church mu the bibi the motoa you can apply for a plea of bargain there ebe ji won so atum there no the mazi maye sikano motua ewa na wono waye hyehyɛ na etim na abomodze na etue sikano but I think that Dr. Ayine no ono mbra no wa kware dan mu or a law lecturer crampo nti wa kware dan mu na ozembra no dre ye dwuma nti bibi dam no yamba modze na ye hye no so Crystal
yeah ko daily guide Unibank bloated accounts by 2.1 billion Ghana cedi AG. Minority attacks AG over Dufo.
Yeah, some more. Okay. All right. I think it's clear. It's self-explanatory. Now, MPP flag bearers kickstart. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia Alaji name waha. The bon honorable Akompreko Ohene Japan, the street man with the street business. Ordinam ebohu name wada ebohu the venerable and the humble educationist Dr. Yao Osei Educhum. The man is so humble. Yeah. And ideas man Bawumia and also Odaha the Maraso and the youth ano neni mamba Brian Champion neni mamba when na wada wana worry for MPP flag bearership no
take one story is tension in Manso Tontokrom over Asenko gold mines
yeah Manso Tontokrom the tension be concerning Asenko gold mines no?
NSA scandal
yeah
189 million Ghana cedis additional road uncovered.
Okay, it's a more kind of so them not there, they should make sure that they bring all these people to book, until your bomb generation you fancy na you na big wafono on better from the engine commander your room Hunter West Nadmo na ye didn't come ewo aha na ya share mosima ni nyina oboko aha meeting the Benjamin Kobiata me enda ya hotel ya ba ye the oye yenye nadmo pinyin o wa anta west our friend no honorable Kenata yenye not from na edin komo e wa hanti mo efri no kodon da hondara na kope EVV Foods ni bi na fa box ya Western Best Bakeries wo bread ni bi na edi na enya ahomka e wa ha no.
EVV Foods bidi ade anim ado akuafo hene na meka sei si eba no emu ene akokonam a anuso dadia de magia tum na medi efi EVV Foods EVV rice yedua mu no Ghana heya yeso ho Ghana heya e local rice na anuso dadodo sanso na EVV chicken o my Ghana mu ya na ye nkokọ no ye ko mo heya na anuso no eye kama. This a party na woye abadin to anase wo pa bia kwakodi wo fie and now when you baby ase EVV Foods.
For bulk purchases, call 0247-011935 or 0509-923399.
EVV Foods, EVV Nto, EVV Foods, oya deododo, EVV Foods, ina the daddy. EVV Foods, EVV Foods, EVV Foods. Bidi ade anim ado akuafo hene na meka sei. Si eba no emu ene akokonam a anuso dadia. De magia tum na medi efi EVV Foods. EVV rice yedua mu no Ghana heya. Yeso ho Ghana heya. E local rice na anuso dadodo. Sanso na EVV chicken. O my Ghana mu ya na ye nkokọ no ye ko mo heya na anuso no eye kama. This a party na woye abadin to anase wo pa bia kwakodi wo fie and now when you baby ase EVV Foods.
For bulk purchases, call 0247-011935 or 0509-923399.
EVV Foods, EVV Nto, EVV Foods, oya deododo, EVV Foods, ina the daddy. EVV Food.
Alright, welcome back to Coastal Morning on WestCoast TV. Yegudu yedin komo ewa hanom enda na pe dem amedin kan me ka no. Ebobo modern na yenya oye Hunter West nadmo director ewa ha. You know about your komo seriously ewa ha na yedin komo. Nambom madam reke o se boni. Se boni abrante bia wa obabo adze wa Hunter ha. Oshase or charge the Obedubonso Senior High School. Watch shadow her for quite a couple of years in or check chemistry. Now, on urban science on Fain Zagor, what but no home watch shadow high papa. Waiting burn numbering now the whole life. I think it's been in a Hunter West. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna to be precise. Numbum Yaraba Adoko no kakra. Obey 180,000 Ghana cedis. Now with him now as I surgery. You best share. Ketwe bia nso a eposa wonsem kakra me ben ya no na etim na ye za so na ase na ye za aboa no ewo oho na menchia oye Andrews Esiam says good job Andrews maybe I will be ano ye chill the Maraso na Yankee Daniel also great show Yankee big ups to you Ngosraba Eko Yankee Ngosraba portfolio no mumba na dem fancho is my brother you know but most people don't know he's a brother Ngosraba be chill and down pay wo baby I will be awo djuma dzena erizi dreboa oye ahantaman quickly na pay mamonko na monko ma oye ma bagwenyi no akwaba. Most people don't know you know the relationship between Mabagwe, you know. Now Mamonko Chiano is the new face at the helm of affairs. Now Yembisa there can Hunter West sleep safer now? And then the question Dodo Nara where Bisa. I mean Bomazana Minchona mo congratulate my brother.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Aye Jumadzen. Ejuma ose ejuma pa ja owura kwan awo juma zebe meti assembly chu na se waka borowodo I sike borowodo mamle bomene na mo congratulate you or appointment your big office can you dey hello
the big guy
the big office jima waka ne pa jima waka ne ba mo congratulate you.
Thank you so
much. Kedia.
Oh, namla do me. Yetepoko.
The beladi na.
Ounce be okay.
All right. You yale so share.
Kedia ala. Oh, uti mwane so I love your studio.
Wow, thank you.
It gives hope.
Sure.
Okay, and that say cry carry media if you ko enyumi.
Exactly.
If you look at some of these interventions coming in, it gives hope and it gives a strong signal. Okay. The media fraternity and Hunter West, we can also reach there.
All right.
So I also congratulate you and encourage you and your team to keep it up.
All right.
I know by a year by this time, it will migrate to something bigger.
Exactly. Yala wasi bebre. Abe ba yawulo no mo first and foremost ni link komo. Adeleke bo wolu duma Ken Arthur. A Hunter West Nadmo director. How was the feeling like?
Well, Mamzema Bazamo Betty, especially here, I am free. Ngezire ne Mukangezira Adikini no more. Nemome Otum for one more.
Sure.
Paramount chiefs one more. In a divisional chiefs in my Zemabe. Mizema, the first time female MP in Hunter West. Mami maybe school ko ebiso but it started Jumabo. She's been in office barely 6-7 months.
Sure.
Now, how more ever started here, she is in the right direction.
Okay.
You know, for a long time, and that you're complaining, it's like we are not getting the voice we need in Parliament. The people who represent us for a long time is like, when we compare to other constituencies and their representatives, you see that you have voice enough in our Parliament.
Okay.
Now, your farmer, me kuku abisi we dey fiating down past in one. And okay, she has started very well, and she is also committed to the job. I follow her. Yeah, I absent to a Parliament.
Okay.
And she commands and gets the opportunity to speak on our behalf.
Okay.
Hunter Heritage, look at the effort she put in place.
Yeah.
Speaking in Parliament in our favor, organizing events here, at least reviving the spirit of Anganda back. Encouraging me.
Speaking on behalf of our hunters, I think that was what she was elected to go and do for us.
That is it. Many people are elected based on the same premises.
Sure.
But is doing the work and getting the nod? Disparities would more. Ebi mesa cry convince you to get the nod. In your nod, they are udumapoti more a war. As I say, when they are
Okay.
We see a lot of Ghanaian MPs. They sit at Parliament. Some even don't go at all. Come here. It is a MP. Now she is committed to Saint Timo. Avazumane. It gives you hope.
Okay.
No, I don't know. Say, Yabuaya. Sa is actually Boya man that the Kamwe Poke Chuni. So let me congratulate her. na ye won pike and was be more vast starting increase so that hunter can be better than what we are seeing now. Okay. Mamizema, the Honorable Chief Executive, Ebenezer Kofi Edu, he has also started very well, and I commend. So? Yes. I mean, few months that I have taken a critical observation about his work, I think that he has started well. Okay. Let's see, together, let's see. Let's hope for the best. And pray for God's guidance to be able to move our hunter forward.
Okay. All right. May also let's look at leadership and vision. We are looking at what was your first reaction when you received the call to serve as NADMO director for Ahanta West? Feelings in the Kedisa?
Ojumabela Dijuma. Na NADMO is actually the Arani Ijumabela. Sure. You know, I was in the government sector already before. Yeah. I was a teacher at Sampo.
Basically at the tutor.
A well-trained teacher. I attended training college 2006. No, 2003, completed 2006. Okay. I've served throughout in my teaching most of the years here in Ahanta. Okay. Before I became the NADMO director, I was an accounting teacher at Sankore SHS. Sure. And just like government institution, NADMO is also government institution. The only difference is that this time around you are appointed to head a department.
Not just to head you are there to direct affairs. You are there to direct affairs. Yes.
Secretary. Wow. As a leader, you are to swap. What do you mean by swap? A leader to swap. Then when he went further to explain, I got to understand that what he meant by swap means a leader, you carry everything. So like what you are saying, if you are a director, you are to direct.
Oh yeah.
If you are able to direct well, the organization goes well.
Will flourish.
If you are not able to direct well, you also swap the negativities of it. So I do accept.
So, you know.
Well,
I understand little challenges came, 1 or 2 banters came, but that's not what we are here. That's not why we are here. Yeah. We are looking at the office.
Well, let me clear. You know, political activities is non-paying effort.
Sure.
We belong to the various devices based on ideologies. Yeah. Some believe that the socialist approach can best develop the nation better. Yeah. Some also believe that the capitalist approach can best develop the nation. Sure. So it is based on these ideologies. Support to political parties. Yeah. Now, party do my lemuane, idiot to watch it, but do a cacao. You find somebody, you listen to the person, you weigh the person, you think that he can best serve
exactly
a group of people interest.
Sure.
For instance, if someone is running for a parliamentary seat, he cannot do the work alone. He or she needs people to be able to support him or her to propagate his message very well to the understanding of the electorate. And sana when you're not, no Ghanaian could do it doesn't work that way. To build the political party to become a very formidable party in an area, it takes a lot of effort and commitment to peace. Ideally, so one day, if the political party means power, na a cacao. Na ebani befro okay azoju me ye paka efewura wosa na ka dwunumo sa it brings some level of joy, regardless how big or how small it is. The recognition alone gives you joy, it means that.
But more the big director, man.
Oh, not more.
No, be a director.
You are magnifying the thing.
Be a director.
Anyway, Baba Brumblin, where they are working at the big, yeah, I accept it. I pray that it becomes big. That is my vision. Uskwadi no more break, maybe other sectors. But however, since we are Ghanaians and we are to serve the nation Ghana and make it better. That is it. That is it.
Some know beef because at the level of director, the rank, director. We are rank man easy.
The directors will be paid one.
National director, national director.
The second pay structure does not place all directors on the same rank. I said the director made their half.
I tell you, what Krumpa said the entertainment allowance for me.
But even though the system has not yet paid us, but whatever the system will process on, we will still manage with it, and then focus on the job work.
Okay. Okay.
So the feeling was like I've said, okay, I felt that I have been recognized, and I had some level of inner joy. Later, as you said, there were hitches here and there, and these things are part of the political system. Exactly. Party, you know, exactly. Obi super osida and so oye ebusuaku no ma 70 mpene pii na oya na penufo hwema esi nti asomdwe wo ho asembie enyu ho bi.
All right. Honorable Kenata na etsenanka no ono ana oye Ahanta West Nadmo director ewo oye bia you find yourself way me na twetwe nkomo wo power no on cherry bia. Yes, you put away in your 1 month in office. On your 1 month. You work on your coding comma. I will not catch it. Now, you bisano. What would you say are your top 3 priorities for disaster management in Ahanta West during your first 100 days? Mejuaezo, Niasa, Mejuaezo, Apake, Accra, no avoid in Dabo. A 100 days more one union.
See, not more. A structure they a bit different.
Okay.
Saint Wam Kazalaka. You don't see at the assembly level. We report apart from the municipal directorate.
Sure.
We report to the regional director.
And
then they also report to the national director. Sure. So it has a structure.
Sure.
Now, you control budget. Can we? You control budget. The entire municipal assembly. More assembly can estimate a revenues making for the year and plan on how to spend it.
Sure.
Nadmo is not like that. You know, we sources of revenues more if it's quite but you can have a very good plan, but it's our resources real.
Okay.
You know, disasters okay, and that is disasters here.
Sure.
Ghana, if I'm more disaster case worker. So Nadmo department is at every metropolitan, municipal, and then district assemblies. Meti say national crowd mobilize the resource jekin na becha. Kakana wonke becha kama department mobile Ghana mu a. Edi anda za nkoye bedia me sufremo belebebre.
Okay.
So for instance, if it is about yabake flood bigger. Na mameni belia ifa wu.
Yeah.
You have gone to observe the situation. You think that some of them, when they get cement, they can begin to lay blocks and
patch up.
And that is it. So you make requisition for it.
Okay.
But if you are an academic work can ask at that time, if you have 100 bags of cement to solve that problem. But you have gotten only 40. Okay. You will have to manage it. because you don't have ultimate authority over the resources. But priorities, number one, the core mandate of NADMO is to prevent disaster from happening.
Sure.
And to manage disaster when the unfortunate happens.
Sure.
So, having seen these core duties, your core mandate, disaster prevention and disaster management.
Sure.
Now, if we're able to prevent the situation from happening,
how?
It means that you will have less work to manage.
Okay.
Yadakis kapelai. Na yezika nyenimo ewo pikenike edinyenimo bafuzukaya bafubota esumbo ide japade sezon ezonye ni neke a tv le kura kozo camera le kura kejina azlo the show cannot go on nti yetiesisi ne yehu de ine japaza ye wonyinu osede ye boy japade no ho ban na ya nhwere se entuma ambo ho ban na asem bi si na se ehwere japade na now you are now coming to manage the situation.
Okay.
Enyim time asem na esi. Enyim ahombo a ya ansa na asem na esi. Enti ebohu there it becomes a challenge on you. Ebi at that time na sika asem nye. Ebi at that time na so obi beboa wa ona nso nyi ahozen. Enti me betum abɔ ho ban ma atoye nkyem no onsi no. Ɛhɔ na ame as director no. In my early days no menu edi pa. It is a bisa my first three priorities are number one. Disaster prevention.
Okay.
And by so doing, you know, to be able to prevent and prevent it well, no, a lot of education must also come into bear.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
A lot of people don't even know. I mean, disaster, you can't. Exactly the manner. A lot of people don't know. They couldn't easy. Meti keke puna ya mu nyenimo e cry cause disaster. Ebiwo ye ja won kanela. But because he has not been enlightened too much on it. Elawon ka zo de be isa cry cause disaster. I went to the market this morning with my team.
Very good.
A more critical example. Look at Agran Kwanta market structure. Ejapademo wo market ni kanene. My brother Kasmo. Mama ni boss kwa ma market ni kanene because in terms of property they cannot be equilibrium ejapade work ni because nyeni mo eka gba ka ko gba store ni ejapade ni ebemo they use bank loans to be able to invest in whatever they sell there meti babra bomu a wo ko enu kani places like this we don't set fire, we don't set up fire in those places. Beti market ya no ale okani ida ka de ale mo ekeli wo udo ana ede ale mo eye wo kan kodone those things are prohibited entirely. But I took a walking tour at the market this morning with my team. We saw some women. Ebi mo kan ya bonu ale commercial purposes. Ebi mo kan ya bonu ale won kan ale mo no am for domestic use. Is that in workily? Na mens is certify our market. Eladuna japade ahoro mo our market. Then you aba no ho do da kro no no ni jana oso de nua eduba no feed or normal no. Then you aba no ho do no. Na atonye nche na esi market wo ma. Amanfo wonya ma pi. Aso. Enti my priority number one the
the education, yeah.
Education.
Okay, so awareness creation.
Okay. Sensitization.
Okay.
And myself and the team, we are on it drawing programs.
Okay.
We want to take it down to the people.
Wow.
The electoral area basis.
Okay.
The unit committee level basis, so that we can engage the communities.
Okay.
And then do a lot of sensitization.
Wow.
P workenia se bayin baba wonzo they can prevent from happening.
Fantastic.
P is workenia se bayin baba wonzo even if we put a sabokra boso and then there. But my priority is to ensure that Ahanta West becomes disaster-free area.
Wow.
And to be able to do so, we will stress so much on the prevention. That is number one.
Okay, that is through education, awareness, creation.
That is it.
Sensitization. Okay.
Number two, areas like premise management. The landing beaches, it is one of the disaster-prone areas.
Okay.
It is with fuel.
Yeah.
Now, fuel, the bill are more, it is fuel related.
Sure.
Say, it cause disaster it kizipa.
Sure.
Assuming a landing beach work, tank work, tank is leaky because it's share. We are not doing monitoring. Meti eblela amwe. Premise committee, but more better like a fuel leaker. At that moment, they are eager to sell the fuel. So their attention is on the sales. Na tank more is shady leaky. Akwa na oyele idudu agata si no ndekendeke ne de kamonzuro wone ne oyele idu onmo ndekendeke oyele sakwe soki nzuro nkote ebie ye de wode kabe pumpu we se no wan ka ahunzo ne e catch fire wo nzule no. Critical example the circle de mo easily.
Sure.
It was oil leakage. Filling station work and it am ne filling station e leaky.
Tank me razin.
Okay. But in the cream will go to him kote vulali nzule. Ezo disaster easily kremenu kote mo ya hwelba wo Ghana ke. Ni kra ananvuro kote mo evaire mane. Babu samo ni be kra ne ademu a e problem. Meti our focus is also on premise. We will give them extensive training on disaster management relating to their activities.
Okay.
And then periodically monitor them to assess their performance and to also ensure safety compliance.
Okay.
By so doing, sir, ekura so disaster more fuel related mention ekura ekavekera. Now fuel related disaster say inye de bumia. Ekura ya affect light in yama. Light the lighting system in the town e cry ya affect inya koso light no a kakana ho ke ya varo mo ne de kamo wali awo e da ka bk fuel station or not ni once more inya connection with the electricity ni wali asa cry ba.
Okay.
So another priority is to tackle the coastal areas and then focus so much on the landing beaches. As I speak with you now, I am developing a training manual for the land, the landing beaches committees, so that we'll be able to train them and as well monitor their activities very well for safety compliance.
Okay. Hazard Kwashi, good boy. It's a crowd live or Obuasi.
Wow.
Say big ups to you, my brother King from Kweku Douglas. Kweku, Ichiawebre. Well, Obuasi, Bomode na kodo na share na afoforo so wenye bi na wonhwe. Samuel Kojo Braze is also watching us live from Accra. Damara so na Bella Gucci also ushering live from Akona Nkwanta. Let's look at some of the institutional challenges and the reality check. Since it's a new role, okay, as someone freshly stepping into the role, what systemic challenges within NADMO locally have shocked or surprised you the most?
Well, currently the staffing is okay. When we get more, we will also receive.
Okay.
We don't have challenges with staffing now. The major challenge we have is resources.
Okay.
Resources. I should be very truthful.
Okay.
We have resource-wise, we are challenged.
Okay.
Nadimo and Dakene. Yakademo Ekrako Wama Yake very, very effective on the grounds. Yalake. Even though we are managing, but resources is the problem. Number one, Ahanta West has about 123 communities.
Okay.
and our community see but we can more the care ebia takrade takrade you can take one day to tour within the municipality or the metropolitan
Ekmapo
aha and that abasiku we jamla coming back to continue to princess wekra okoju abra ejuma kone you will close for the day. Sure. You can't continue. So if you say you want to tour Hunter West, it can take you the whole of the week. Now, district my design department like Nadimo should have a vehicle.
A vehicle, yeah.
Specifically pickup vehicle.
It's been long overdue.
Because of the nature of our rules.
Yeah.
And then the nature of the job.
Sure.
So, sanke yele pickup vehicle ya. Sa ekra buama e facilitate your working ma the visibility on the grounds kaya baba
okay
e ho ka akwakene kene am police ni akwakene kene am police ni their presence alone reduces crime ka enemy ya adwene
yeah police visibility
that one alone reduces crime
sure
meti as well as say nadmo in terms of vehicle say anke yele vehicle sakra boama the visibility of Nadimo on the grounds kaya baba na sakra so boama people will appreciate it very well. So I think that is the major challenge for now.
Yeah okay me Iraq ekra anta wesekia that we have some of the shots there. Yeah, that's some of the shots there. I think I kedi unduzuana and okay. So Hunter West faces recurring environmental risk. For instance, flooding, tidal waves and erosion especially. How does your office intend to tackle these recurring threats differently? Because it has been the norm. Since road tuna say from how many benyemia and we rush there. You have how many kebabo wire. Yepe sakani ade yepe mattresses. Many more low lying land. Yeah. How are we tackling this differently?
Okay. I think the picture you've shown relates to what happened at Eusebio 1.5 years ago.
Sure.
Now, it was very damning.
I think it wasn't only it transcends.
Yes, Topo was affected.
Yes, those on the
Friti was affected.
Those on the
Fobong was affected. Yeah. Yes, communities are along the Butwe River.
Yeah,
but Eusebio had the biggest share because the bemo desole share dalali still canechin. Say ne BNC pa it will be in the history.
Okay.
The structure I'm seeing is at Eusebio.
Okay.
How sure. Now, unfortunately, this year, what has been done is by the help of the district assembly, you dredge Udrezai.
And where?
Come, Galamsey ma. Yes.
Where?
Galamsey ma Lily Udre Wallozolo. It is the Galamsey activity.
Sure.
Mayor yellow my Julicabene in Zuleza course modica, it will not money. Yeah, now opportunity call. A bad a course of flood, especially when there is heavy rains coming.
Yeah.
But this year, those things have been done. Care is Uncle Drip Galine, a wapa.
Okay.
The drip machines, a wapa. And the current administration is also doing very, very well on its usage.
Wow.
Meti ansana injury starting. For communities like Agunonda,
yeah.
they come more
areas like my brother
Kene, Domia Bra. It was more gates in Gizeri Lamon Mozidada, Debelamo, Yedregia. Injury said, I course it doing money.
Sure.
The assembly was able to do it.
Wow.
Kudos to the honorable MP, the coordinating director, and the MC.
Wow.
The assembly was able to do it. Not here alone. I call Abuadia, Kraba Park, Madakanla. Drain the lemon moncotin, if I bad draining, in company to walk any.
Okay.
A cook like that drain, Mason ye dredge kani mu a makan kunzure inya course me ti anka beza mo bo futu area mo ibike park mo they can experience flooding can so as a problem say is solve aboma similar work was done there St. Mary's Kenny every year bela ide bozlo but this year
I think St. Mary's Kenny is it not as the activities of the road construction?
Yes, there is a technical challenge there.
Yeah, I can go
yeah, there was a technical challenge there. As a challenge, many cause of flooding. Years back, but road construction, a Rama is solve a challenge. Be
sure.
Yeah, drains be so wa bon atwo no meso ye mama revise na course more idu no more. Currently the challenge we have at Abonwa there's a community called Better opposite Walisua.
Okay.
Aha. Meso inzo what the kamo idua. Man ke betu gata kezilbe lakani meti anki se duwe mo nkotin na betu as gata enu a then it can pass through covet be wura se Mary's kind side ahwane to ne anki ni nya akose ho.
Okay.
Na ezo area ni odika ye dredge gata mo at least gata mo ni moko hojekin.
Okay.
A lent ke woman be our zonal coordinator there has brought a report. Ke the kamodi ke nzule duane mka woman be block kene baka I say akane de yazele. So currently we have a report on it.
Okay.
Ke better quarters is kanene se zuchu kezila kane frade ma akra ko mamani belie no.
Okay.
But it is the only work in Abonwa township more. I think it needs urgent attention. We are on it. We will go there with the team to observe it ourselves. Have a conversation with the woman. And I believe Kasate tomorrow. Yedreji. Say the laws are there.
The laws
will apply the laws and then save the people there.
All right. Benjamin D, how are the deal of communities in the communities? So how do you intend to engage chiefs, assembly members, youth groups, and schools in building a proactive disaster response culture?
It is for them. This is assembly through National Disaster Management Organization KNA. It is to the benefit of the people.
The people, yeah.
The people live in the communities. But it's a community KNA. The Bekra Kokoso disaster work we have to reason together and then curb it.
So how do you intend to engage some of these stakeholders?
Like I said,
to bring in building a proactive disaster response.
Like I said, we are drawing a roadmap for community engagement.
Sure.
And I've been an assembly member before.
Oh, yeah.
I know stakeholders in every community.
Sure.
Communities are ruled and managed by chiefs and their elders. We have the assembly member. That community, if it is not an electoral area, it will be one of the communities in the electoral area. Manned politically by an assembly member. The unit committee members are there. If it is about school, the school management committee is there. The PTA association is also there. So these are the stakeholders who will link together.
Okay.
We can even develop a model for school children, disaster prevention model for school children, such that periodically we can engage the school children. Maybe once a month, once a week, something of that nature. We can develop a model like that.
Like let's say a club for a club in the school.
Yes.
Okay.
Apart from clubs, we can develop a model to teach them solely on disaster prevention and disaster management, such that as they are growing,
it goes with them.
Yes.
It lives with them.
When we liaise with the Ghana Education Service and Hunter West Directorate, they will agree with us.
Okay.
When I was headmaster at Akode SHS.
Akode JHS.
Yes. Akode JHS. Thank you. That place is a coastal area. Now, not knowing the whole Ghana, Turtle, a major stretch here, bomozo no work pa na the whole of the world so ne eye Australia tankuna me ye stretch
okay
takura de keep 3 point up to Jamra stretch a kaya turtle green turtle bomozo no work pa na zi turtle boduma mo ne bedia tankuna turtle iduma mo edi wo nyevle mu etin like in the baby fivi nyevle to more it can form land.
Okay.
Under the sea.
The reefs.
Coral reefs. In the baby fivi nyevle that particular in the beni eyekia akwane eyeke uzukwe
equity atoll.
Meti wo time akwane ize ejina file wo nyevle to na ejina file wo nyevle to a say shape iseli na say ilua normal course ya anka meso yake in the deep sea keep 3 point stretch in the deep sea. That's why when ships are sailing na eji nyevle mu a you see them yeah. Say ilua normal course ya dwen like the camera ilua na e safe. Na say ezo in the bay from a land when ewo nyevle to a sa shape e kwa hete e hete a inside say puku nzulo start ka e ba shape no and it will capsize. Meti tatil boduma mo be nyamlo wol be yemu atin like say when di be di fibia bomo ye bedi ezo di ya they feed on those plants. Meti our first started coming to our schools and then they sought for a timetable or a period in our timetable to be able to educate the school children on the importance of turtle.
Okay.
So we gave them time. Meti ne every class be la le turtle period.
Okay.
Ebe mozo UK, ebe mozo all over the world. Meti baba benu mokrendu enu monkote their vision was that kokra ni kenyine ne enwo mfaso ma wo epuhuru ne efun ne ade enwo. Eleko kevale ne ko kese
na epuhuru me ma me ni super
na ye prezaba CS ke yenyeble so meti disaster management we can institute that in our schools.
Okay.
We can design a teaching model for the school children.
Okay.
And then get a timetable in the school timetable, get a period in the school timetable.
Okay.
Such that periodically we will go for disaster class.
Okay.
And exercise the children so much on disaster prevention. And when it happens, the immediate effort they can do to manage it. I think when we are able to train them this way, by the time they grow to our level, they will have fair idea about disaster. Now, Sakra so Ebuama will live peacefully in our various communities, protect our lives and then our properties as well.
Okay, all right, Honorable. May I offer a quick commercial break? And I say, yeah, I think I have these questions. Some of the challenges you are facing when you assume office, and we'll look at the message you have for the people of Ahanta West regarding preparedness, especially now as we enter the park of the raining season. And finally, we will look at any Mwabela Mo West Coast TV boko waoma ujumadi ko bomanene. Then we'll look at that. Then we end the interview, and Honorable Moses will join us.
I hear.
All right, welcome back to Coastal Morning on West Coast TV. Today I have with me the director of NADMO in Ahanta West, which is the person of Honorable King Arthur. I'm having a one-on-one with him here, looking at his new role, how prepared he is to take up the mantle and make sure that Ahanta West becomes disaster-free. May you go Ikra Basma join here, I like a page West Coast TV or Facebook. You comment, then you share for people to have a feel. Ako YouTube also at the West Coast GH. Yeah. La Kenya. Remember what? Honorable Kenya. Ye link come. And then mbizake a crab. Anta West Kenya. Basmo ya bawa also raining season in a crab. Risk more a type by be the flooding, tidal waves. Erosion, especially. How does your office intend to tackle these recurring threats differently?
These are major or one of the major challenges. They are major challenges.
Sure.
In our sector.
Exactly.
Now, me pale tidal waves.
Tidal waves, yeah.
Nyamra dume anda kime. I can see activities of government. A wama. Yes, so me imua to a certain level.
Okay.
Example like start Funko Amanfo.
Yeah.
You know our coast starts from Funko Amanfo ends at Ejambra. Meti start with Funko Amanfo. Now arane ye sea defense. I was just stretching cotton till Adwa.
Yeah.
From Adwa to Pompone. Those areas the topography of the land
sure.
How we became a rainy. I will own more. It the village near de. Come here. But in the rainy our course disturbance were kind too much.
Sure.
They come out a lazine a nice beach.
Sure.
Settle Jana ko Akopuna, there is a small community.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a nice beach.
Can I say
a laze kamapa?
So waves say true high tides here. Yeah, but Bataba
yeah, there is a river linking
like a lagoon.
A lagoon.
A lagoon type maybe.
Yes, but a babo in the village in New Hukenla. It's a nice tourism. Very, very nice tourism. It is a cry back say in Zulia Mania, Ebiana River increase a bank say
yeah,
but yes, that is why some time ago maybe school could be the current MP, a word dollar environment community. Because yes. So it's reached a time new school will crack across
but yeah,
school.
So the different approach more.
Yes, so I was explaining something. Approach number one, where the Baba Paramel sea defense.
Okay.
Now sea defense in
it. Capital
yes, successive government, but wawa and dake. Even though it is capital intensive, Professor Merson President Mahama started a jadie up to Funko Amanfo is of a kind problem. Then Discoof. Solve a kind of problem between Discoof in Obusua. No, Discoof and then Asamko.
Okay.
On the coastal stretch. The only community more is that he experience wave see mele Ouduro. Now Ouduro community okay, a side be a village.
Sure.
Yeah, a side be Lazia. Meti. And do not also forget the activities of the harbor closer to us. A cry increase the volume of the sea. But anytime there are more harbor volume ko ni ipuiba inu aka Ouduro side be waziti. Akwa ne in the village start ke ibatwonu. So currently on that stretch from Takoradi Amanfo Nkotin Alaba ZDM stretch more a helmomo, the only thing that can solve the situation is sea defense. The only place mom can move Uduro. Okay. Now, why a small stretch? It can be arane. Now South Roko Ezila. Ezile is not experiencing that thing much. Already Ezile is ane. Old town me bezabe bezidi kamo be da. They have stayed there and loved the place for quite a long time. They know park a canene. But pay you. So but they say you. A time will come, that place all will be water.
Sure.
That is why they started moving to the new town.
The place looks like a tombolo. Oh yeah, Accra.
But it's a nice view too.
Accra with a bird eye view. It's a tombolo because when you look at the sandbar, Ikezire. Oh yeah. A depositional land from the sea normally deposits sand at that area, and you know it became
Accra Baka the Camuela and how more Ibonibri Wakene Uduakane Loco Ezile Bay Beach.
Massa.
Oh what? You know in geography when we talk of bay, bay simply means sea that stretches into the land. So you see that apo na kwani okode but obedu ha no na webu abesa asase ni ma bede ya nsa no asana atreado edu akode ya that geographical scene ebi ho baby our for Ezile Bay Beach no you see the red bay when you are watching with the bird eye view mpo say na kuku bi polo ekoko jina ba ehu de bay ni pepepe so until them so as akoko 3 point na F4 tower na ehu all the lands see you was stretched into geographically a friendly bay and it's so nice. And the opposite of the bay is the cape.
Yes. And geographically a bay transcends into a tombolo. A unique, you know, that is coastal depositional landform. Very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Very, very
so we are bed money at the massa. It's a nice thing.
Old town.
I enjoyed my stay at Akwadepa. One of the communities one more come my little mopal Melizli. Ezile is a nice geographical area. Can't light, so I think their standard of living will be improving.
I think geography is a nice course for everyone.
I tell you, it's a nice field.
You appreciate nature more.
That is it. I have agitated for long. It should be captured as a science.
It's a science?
It should be full program. It should not be a subject in secondary school. It should be full program such that the subjects under it can be the study of the climate, the one we call climatology, physical geography,
to hydrology,
human geography, map work. All this should be separate subjects under the program geography.
You see
they infuse more together and then made it one subject. But details more.
Appreciate it more. That's why when you go to the university, they have earth science. See, earth science is an aspect of geography. I think I call Legon, they do earth science.
Is it also different from I've forgotten this, archaeology?
It's different from archaeology.
Is earth science different from archaeology? Different from archaeology. The activities are different from archaeology.
See, earth science is basically studying physical geography. Including physics and biology.
So
that's where biogeography comes inside.
So if a student reads geography as a program at the secondary school, it could be invested in a fala mind.
Sure.
It's how I appreciate it.
Earth science, Charlie. It's a nice course, and I thank God.
So
I had the opportunity to read geography. That's why I appreciate Ezile a lot. Wow. I love the place. And I love the scene with the bird eye view.
Look at also is okay.
Oh, baby.
Let's start. Oh
no. Me thank you, Kepa.
Yeah, be invite to one. I can't do so. In anyway, you have to walk on it. So along the coast,
Sure.
Atronwa, was there any problem with tidal waves? Atronwa, the nature of the community.
It's very rocky.
Yes. Yeah, I will always need more. But in your you have for back. Ezile, is that any problem with the exception of the old town. More busy. Okay, if you give this community 100 years, the water will cover.
See, I think it's high time, as you rightly said, geography should be treated exceptionally, because if you do human geography into details, you can appreciate the reason why they are still occupying that land.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just like in Zuluzu.
Sure.
Your first time, if you go to Zuluzu for the first time, you will ask yourself 1,000 questions and you will not get answers. You will be repeating the questions. You will not understand why a human being will leave land and decide to settle on water.
As a human geographer, you appreciated them more. But yeah.
So, Betty, I can better than tidal waves issues. Out was rock or Katakro to and then the one we call Cape 3 Point.
Yeah.
More are the rocky areas.
Sure.
The Kasuma the Bayland where the beach in the beach more a yahumka. Yeah, about princess here, a beach yahumka. Princess waves imwa ayesme.
Yeah.
Afakwe jamra the same thing. So along the coast and that Mimia Yarasolo.
Okay.
Mimia, they also have a very nice shore.
Very calm.
Yeah, the Kabe fully working. Inside is also a fully working.
As all calm shores, so I least mistake. I said, a cry
but come okay. Yeah, history now certain information.
Sure.
So far we have not experienced such in those areas.
Okay.
But under academy, I think the area left that needs immediate attention.
Okay.
If we are able to do sea defense at Oudro, at least we will be assured that you prevent disaster coming out of tidal waves along our coast.
All right. We are still joining us on Coastal Morning on West Coast TV. There's a one-on-one session with a new NADMO director for Hunter West, who's in the helm of affairs. He's in the person of King Arthur. Honorable, we are having, a TT at tea and discussing issues confronting disaster in Hunter West. Let's zoom straightly and look at some of it. We've spoken about the challenges. So let's look at the message you have for the people of Hunter West regarding preparedness, especially now as we enter the peak of the rainy season.
Yeah, we are prepared, no matter how constrained we are in terms of logistics and resources. We are prepared. We are prepared in mind. We are prepared as a team.
Okay.
We don't always stay at the office.
Okay.
We seriously respond to information coming from the various communities.
Okay.
So for preparedness, we are. But like I said, our major focus is to prevent.
Sure.
That is our major focus. We are not eating too much into preparing ourselves to allow the thing to happen, and then we go and manage it.
Sure.
We are focusing so much on prevention.
Okay.
So for instance, premise committee, for instance, all new areas, more Banzama Bama Baby.
Sure. We
have inspected their sites. We have recommended the most appropriate ones for them. We have rejected some of them.
Okay.
We have asked the community and their leadership to speak to landowners in an areas we proposed to them.
Okay.
So all these are part of the preparedness towards disaster prevention. Because if a tank could see the cabin, he thinks he is okay with it. Later, disaster. So always we are on the grounds.
Okay.
Again, the market, for instance.
Sure.
Last week we paid a working visit to some departments that are in line with our work.
Yeah.
Departments like fire service, the police service. So last week we visited fire service, had a working relationship with them, because market number one, they are not supposed to cook there.
Sure.
but ye male mo botone de e babu a kwenu a he wants to maximize, she wants to maximize profit.
Exactly.
Meti anke ordinarily ni bobo keke 3 to 4 dike yeke equal do so that she can prepare food for daddy and then the kids. Na is answering. But you see, they want to sell more. Some sell up to 6 o'clock. At times, when the security people are even locking the gates, you see some people still pushing the gates, trying to come out. A lot of them, what they do is that edubana odo onua wo fie no. Osando wo to na azu ohunti. Oze ne gas cylinder kakra abeshi gunim ho. Ena onua ni fie eduban e wo gunim ho. Nti o chere okufie ala na onye nu kun na mmofama wo kodidi. Osala hoache a wa begum. But market no onye nimpa ne tena be a wonu eduba no wo ho. Market is not a home or a business center. Business center won fe je di agoro ho. E di je di agoro e business center. E look say atoyenchem sia asa nkofu wona abrabo. Atoyenchem nye nyina ne de nkofu be wo. Na se nkofu wona japade wo hwera o ya atoyenchem. E just market wo sisi ara car wo be wo mpo oyeden. The last time I fire catch e wo ho. I went there as a volunteer. Na meti Oja FM.
Okay.
Ena information e be. Nti mo pon program ana
Fast.
Meko ho. And I knew how fire service struggle pa and sana wotum wedum ejano. Ono by the help of everybody who came around. It is spaces a cars between a wura market no congestion. Ye close the nyame nyina.
Okay.
It is okoba ne de yesoso eja eduba ne nua na ade nso do e wo market ni ma. That create ya yente asem papa e wo ahanta. Enti we are forming a task force with the police command,
Okay.
with fire service,
Okay.
and then probably ambulance service,
Okay.
and then NADMO. And then we will periodically visit the market and check on compliance.
Okay.
And see, one now, one year near the bar market, and one came there. Number one, the Abraham Sermons. Number two, yeah, best started the Eba the Jim 1 cylinders, no, and I won't co ports, no. Now, Eba assembly a big yano, to me cry assembly zama there. I would need bar market one, a big yano actually assembly. Do not also forget the court to Subani and Wahaya.
But are you aware there? I couldn't go into market, no. Fire extinguisher coupon inside.
Some have. Ebia on doors. That one I will agree with you.
Some have.
Some have.
We had an interview with the fire service personnel here, and he told us that they went there this year. They did their routine check, and not even a single fire extinguisher, and also no fire hydrant.
That one is true.
And even as you rightly said, how to enter the market in case of a disaster is a problem.
Yeah. I think that together, when we exhibit a lot of energy in our work collectively, the various departments I have mentioned, fire service, the police unit, NADMO, and then the ambulance service.
Okay.
When we put in a lot of energy, we may not absolutely eradicate, but at least we can bring it to its minimum.
Okay.
And we are on it. Okay. Such that people will comply to safety measures.
All right, senior. Committee me
then again,
if you had one appeal to make to government or private stakeholders, what urgent support does NADMO in Ahanta West need today as it stands now?
Resources. Resources. Number one, in here,
vehicle.
In here, home use pickup will be okay.
May I mark on the pickup memo? Say, Aqua, come on, a jambrana saba,
we know that our roads are not good. We are hoping for better.
Sure.
Now, home use pickups, yes. we are not begging for something bigger.
Okay.
We are begging for something small to start with.
Okay.
So say a be cry and a company be cry. If any company.
Antamano working, Zonda Maso working.
Very good.
So
any of the oil company around, oil companies around.
So Nadmo and Hunter West, they are urgent need. They need a vehicle, you know, so that they can expedite their movement in the 123 communities in Hunter West.
Good.
That is from the director.
The one. Two. Yeso amama efewura yetrenu ke yede kan kotin bronya kudu ansana ya wa asema meni ntalemo ebia ye yusu ane force be mo ebie vanwa me mza nkometezura mlakwam kugura mu a de mo me bi won mo enga ne ma de kan kotin to Christmas before you go and say to people. Say enyanyeni mo edeza yes sound la fa bebe na demo.
Okay.
Do you know why? Flood ekure sima ebi mo de kamo bedane esekebe ni mo wo elienu kanimu a ebi mba entirely ETV emzure ya elienu metinye ni mo wo elienu kanimu a se 2 weeks emzure each na kane a elefa kopo wonu mo
Sure.
meti ebazo a ebi mo bentally wale no yese mabe. So as we move them to a bit safer area until we deal with the situation bali elenu bentally wale no ni imu a eya problem meti yekeza mama be de kan kotin ma problem say ban sana ansana ba start ke be ya doye like I said our force bill be AEB ma waka na hwe mfa nyehwe fabre nadmo yezibesie
Okay.
Mu bi na ze owuma enye bi a donate some to us such that owuma yen kada to yen chemsi na sa to yen chemsi no fa ni nsu hu nsu ebubu nkofo wonda no nya bebi nda se ye pe be aze ma ho na yetum na ya support on is been dim enye won talishim na won dey mi na aze ama nimpa no ne ho ahoho na kakra ko time a obetum na wa find a permanent place now. What now?
Okay.
Yeah, but some the companies, you know, has a messer 1 year.
Okay.
It is part of our mandate to periodically check on them. As to whether they comply to safety mechanisms that is expected of them or not. Maybe I want factories to see. One factory waste maybe a wodi go ahanso emu the environmental bem nti yene dwuma no oye interrelated with a lot of departments.
Sure.
Nti factory waste maybe as o the fa say company atelier waste na one can say generate wo ho no maybe as fa either being liquid waste or solid waste maybe as fa it can cause disaster.
Sure.
Nti the companies will start checking on you. What factory nankasa and safety measures say they go in place are obo employees na wo ban.
Okay.
One kasa we duma phone one ban bot then. Activities of your company no safety measures be no room. Buses are one kasa employees for we duma phone no mu ahode ne then.
Okay.
We also crash we will lose lives.
Exactly.
Now or a disaster.
Sure.
See, we'll be checking on the companies on one cancer number. We'll write to them. The team will visit them periodically to ensure that they comply to safety measures.
Okay.
So you know, nkakra. Yebobo lives huban. Yebobo properties huban. Na mpuntu beba ni panabra boom. Onya nisika kakra obenya asomdwe wedi. Na ahotaba na
Ahotaba. Na ikrum ayedel.
Yeah.
This one is coming from Samuel Kojobrez. He says, I'm happy for Senior King. He's worked hard for this. We hope that he will have a proactive approach to dealing with disasters in the municipality, including floods. From Samuel Kojobrez of Joy News.
I thank him for having time to watch a show like this.
Sure.
He has always been a brother of the land. Now, confidem so I know ye.
Sure.
Okay, ni ma ni dey we if we
wait. But again,
man money my pastor or your dreams.
Your labor really, how can West Coast TV, help preventing disaster, working hand in hand with NADMO to make sure that your dream to making Ahanta West a disaster-free municipality comes to pass?
Yeah, Obia or undermine the effort and the strength of media, no, na or dada no. They are not unim what the media can do.
Sure.
Media are a very strong tool for nation building.
Sure.
Nti menu aje come into your studio menu aje. Me bompe there onye kese pa na Ahanta ahena anso yemu de yanso yenzini. Na ekwana wo betuma afado was abu aheni. Periodically and then intermittently.
Sure.
And then frequently. Me pe last one. Frequently. Yebe ben one. Yebe one I won't hen. Let's frequently engage our people through your media.
Okay.
Education na America no. Ebi yema yeti ya yeli.
Sure.
So when we are done with our programs, let's frequently engage our people through your station.
Okay.
My hand more talking time.
Okay.
Na yentumfa indicate more. Only one. Two. Most of our field trips, you ever said that I are Wednesday in each.
Our doors are always open.
Thank you. And to say yet to one cry, Mama won't put one Wednesday in each. Being it a check on the landing beaches,
sure.
Being it a check at the various markets, sure. Being it a check on the companies,
sure.
Wednesday in each, so that the information can get out there.
Sure.
Obema ma ono so te wana yendu no no wada no hondo na wa start there oye ma obeboa Ahanta say otum so yemu kakra de ya together we will make Ahanta a disaster free area and then make it Michael Jackson or Kenya because he heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and for the entire generation. Ahanta is our world. And that man, I'm also yede ladi. Nti say if you are able to heal Ahanta land, and we make Ahanta land a better place, sure. For you and for me and for the entire generation, then it means we have done our part. Somebody will also do his part somewhere. When you aggregate all of them together, then we say Ghana has now become better. Nti we will appeal to you too. Sometimes when we want to make appeal for resource wise,
sure.
I have makwan na yentumi yende. Now there are good people and there are good institutions, sure. Who are ready to give back to society.
Sure.
Na yemfa na dumodo na yemfa insisi na hantamano.
Okay. All right. Kenata, Madase in the area brand of Peter Jepene about or Coastal Morning Show or West Coast TV man. Yetiti Nkomo or Ahanta. Kenata Nadmo director. Ahanta West. Mama, congratulate you once again.
Thank you, bro.
And thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I'm sure no, why very very educated. But that's a papa. The journey and then down pay. I'll find out when to be a meeting now. Any Ashafona Acha.
Maso menda wase. Na mankada mrebana me deputy ko kamahu. He is deputy in charge of technical. Our enthusiasm for field work. He's been in the job too for long. His name is Abedineko. And actually, it's Marshall Medase. Na opportunity I was at my head. One year number one. Now, there is no acquisition. And young Nanyaka Coca never me. I start to cuisine there, but I didn't know me so okay. Cause up here for quite, but for a quite. Oh,
it's okay. I said in Como. Is there a canny of care? Canny the nice.
I see.
Again, the nice man.
I see. A Casua Unini. Oh, the Billa Bay.
Ah, Massa.
To dinner to the Cocola, Bofla. Miss Reed.
I don't want to say Coastal Morning show the bro West Coast TV and the other baby you can attend I mean train come on Nadmo director for Ahanta West and you didn't come up bebre ewa ha you the show ni na adre benewe you know and I pay kake or your daddy Lumba the Mara so and you didn't come up far or Mr. Richard Bonny or battle some ailment or here about 280,000 Ghana cedis now or the acquire surgery which is very very serious. He's a young gentleman what dedicated in life in education and what Ahanta West what Chazi will be doing so or science to be precise that is chemistry aspect you know Abrantina or your Obia Obo or your country music Sundays or your sister station or Oja FM. Now, so he is one of the few people who made me enjoy my Sundays. A Tobianan forcing if you are. Or no, another man about Western region how me enjoy country music. Or Western region, but situation or woman no in na the best share will be Piara or be team now are supporting in one way or the other no on Bomazon picture that do banker a bit na abuano number no or na momo account so ho
mini akobi
yes sir
Mr. Bonny zima menka kakra hwe se menyum time oziba bedumbo so kra
sure
me kai imbro dodo a Mr. Bonny achiraze wa hantamem ha bedumbo so to be specific
sure
the in schools are wa hanta ha no ma no ho aye de na achire pa bedumbo so na Mr. Bonny o decided obey teaching you know nko bitima ya mizibi
oh yeah
anko bitum e decided there obechiraze wona nkasa ne kru na district a wo free mu no but Mr. Bonny nya ahantanyi na onya opepa there obechira ahantama naze
sure
na o accept ba bedubo nsu no kwa kodo atena ahanta ha achiraza o ya azichire mu na damato yenchem no otu nu no. He was at the chemistry lab. Then the chemicals we use for chemistry lab no. P was offer water when frabunwa otumpo ma inhaling problems. Otuma he friend then Eli no. Ebo was obo for odumpo na eja ahoma otumpo cause problems for lungs nim. Enti or chemistry lab and chemicals ni be far Mr. Bonny do.
Jesus.
Abrante Fefe, a very noble man.
Charlie.
He was the NAT chairman, ordinary chairman, very vibrant. See, I can NAT, a Hunter was not to be a vibrant. Oh, yeah, Mr. Bonny. Oh, you trust the two. Or you're very articulated, or a very vibrant, or you're strong unionist. Wasuma Hunter Manacher. Next to me, Mumna, the Mehawi Abetum. Yen my church for Yanakitia. 280,000, right?
Yeah, I think 180,000.
180,000. Sikadado on 1.8 billion. Cheche ni okofa wen. Cheche ni 1.8 billion. Ne bona wa ya ne de orichire ye mofamaze na chemical afa no do. E wo science lab a we nya dem problem no. Enti wa ya na afemu za ama hen. Embre do do da hen so ye na afemu ze ye zeman. Ye besre ankrankum bia men kada wuzifsa eton tomato so eton moko momano anyu hwe awes wuzifsa no wodi kakra meze kakra yidi kakra ebe ka yazibobom na waye kese nti yankada 1.8 billion no nimpa krum fambra na emom no ahe nyina ye obia onfri na akoma pem na lines na exact gua no yenya adoye nkakra 500 cedis 200 cedis 400 cedis 100 cedis kakra na yeko hinenyu.
All right, can I tell me that so was it a cry edit to no number by my own kwanma as a Coastal Morning on West Coast TV in as a abanary no I had much na share same time na yemfa or ye program papa yemfa bro number program maybe did do ya be bro sports lifestyle and pulse also or the mara so the hunter tour no so where is ni na no as a bro ewa ha we for no cotton down in the meetings of Kobe. Have a good afternoon.